Hey everybody, this video is not going to be a whole lot of fun, but it's something I think folks need to hear. And I think they need to hear it in the context of the universe. In my view, it's God demanding that you take some action. And I really would encourage people to listen to that. I was leaving my apartment, heading to the car wash, and saw a guy sitting on the curb in our complex, and he had his head in his hands. So I just stopped and asked him, "Hey man, you okay?" He looked up at me. I said, "You want to talk?" He said, "Got a minute?" Yay. I'll tell you what, that reaching out probably saved that young man's life. Not me. Him making the decision to reach out to someone who would talk to him. So I asked him what was wrong. Turns out he'd been 20 years sober and just relapsed a couple of days ago. So he's feeling pretty bad about himself. And he felt like ending it would just put an end to all the work, all the hard work that he's going through. And it is a tough life. My son's a recovering addict, so I get it. I'm not, so I don't really get it. I just know what I've seen, and it looks like a real struggle. So anyway, we talked about this, that, and the other, what he does for fun, what he does for work. Turns out he's responsible for keeping his father off the street. They live together, father's a roommate. So he has some pretty good responsibilities, and he knows folks. He's been a sponsor in AA for 20 years, so I don't know how many thousands of people by the time you look at Pay It Forward. You help one, and sooner or later it's 100 down the road because they help and then they help. So we really just discussed his importance to people and how many people he's helped and why would he take that away. And those are tools that I've learned because I've been in that guy's shoes, honestly. Tools I've learned about self-worth and value and kind of how dare you take your gifts away from the world is, from this journey of self-discovery and self-improvement that I've been on. And I thank God today that I was helped along that road. And I think this young man's going to be okay. I pray that this young man's going to be okay. But what I want to point out to you guys is if you see somebody that looks in distress, make the time to find out what's going on. You might save a life. You might even save your own. Because I learned a lot from that young man. And I'm happy he's still here. All right, I'm out.